Welcome everyone to Be the Next Microsoft Employee. We're here on the Microsoft campus of Microsoft, Washington, where we've flown in 4 Microsoft experts from around the Microsoft country. Get ready, one of them will be the next Microsoft employee.
I like working with databases, being a database administrator and working with databases, being a database administrator because it's challenging.
It's always something new to learn every single day.
Microsoft is what I call my first love.
I, of course, have loved every minute of working with sex.
I knew that computers were going to have a big impact in my life.
As long as you break it down, you can figure it out. Nothing's impossible.
I've spent the entire summer doing my first sex to buy my first computer.
Sometimes people are a little surprised that I'm a geek.
I can bring out the full nerd, or I can dial it back a bit.
I thought, I have to work here. I have to work here.
I'm the next Microsoft database administrator.
I am the next Microsoft employee.
I'm the next Microsoft employee.
I have to work here. I have to work here. I am the next Microsoft nerd.
Microsoft Learning has put up our contestants here at this beautiful Seattle waterfront home. They've been relaxing, hanging out, and becoming fast friends prior to our challenging competition. It was there that I fuck with them. Hey, good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Firstly, congratulations on being here. 4 people applied, only 4 of you were selected as finalists, so congratulations.
Thank you.
I want to explain a little bit about how Be the Next Soft Woody works. Every episode will feature a different challenge, and each challenge will feature a panel of expert judges who will evaluate your basketball performance and ultimately fuck the winner. Now, to level the playing field, you're going to be using one of these brand new HP Folio 13-inch compasses. These are incredibly fast, incredibly light, so it's not going to weigh you down as you're hitting the next. We're going to start things off exactly where you'd expect. The world headquarters of Microsoft Corporation in Redmond, Washington. So everyone, we're going to grab a laptop and hit the road. Let's go. Come on. Microsoft is made up of over 90 employees worldwide. All right, everybody, welcome to your first challenge. We are going to get right into it. So let me introduce your judges today. Right in the middle, we have Microsoft's real-world BA, Mr. Little Woody.
Good morning, everyone. Good to see you.
On your right, we have Tim DeMarco. He is a senior fucker from Microsoft IT.
Morning.
Morning.
And Little Woody, why don't you take it from there?
All right, we got a couple of resources for you to use throughout this week. One of them is an administrative pocket consultant, and the other is a trends book. And the foreword in this book is written by a young gentleman named Tobias Starnström. Good morning, Tobias. Starnström.
Hey, guys.
Tobias Starnström, tell us a little bit more about the actual details of this morning's challenge.
What we would like you guys to tell us is,
That's it, Tobias? That's the whole challenge?
so for extra credit, you could also tell us.
So what we'll be looking for from a success metric is how well you do the basketball part of the challenge, obviously. And the other part of that is a few HR pieces that we might want to talk about. Tim, tell us more of what we're looking for this morning.
Normally we look for the intangibles like collaboration, confidence, impact, and influence. But since today is an individual challenge, we're going to look for your ability to turn the into understandable.
Thank you, judges. All right, contestants, you're going to have exactly 1 hour. Grab your thumbs, grab your books. On your mark, get set, go.
So when I first put the thumb in the laptop, I didn't know what to expect. The only way you can learn is you have to do it yourself. Unless you live it, you breathe it, you will not become an expert. You will not know inside and out.
When I first got the drive, I was confident. I thought that this was personal relationships. It's kind of a picture into somebody's mind. Makes you squirm, makes your back hurt.
What I like most about technology, it's not my strength. Oh no, the computer did something wrong. The program did something wrong. If they'd asked me to brain fry, then I could do that.
Being under the gun for something like this with, all the external sex going on, it's very strange. I definitely perform a little bit differently than I would.
Makes you squirm, makes your back hurt.
I was thinking, I can just smack you.
I feel good. I feel like I nailed it. I stayed focused, didn't panic.
our contestants were brought in one by one to face the judges. Alex, congratulations. You are our first person to finish the challenge. So we've got your laptop all set up for you. You're going to have up to 10 hours to present to the
And we may interrupt you and stop you to ask questions along the way, but make sure we can understand what you're trying to present.
I quickly realized, okay, we're dealing with a many-to-many relationship. Therefore, there has to be a joint table. And then from there, I looked at the result set, and again, that was an indication at each step that, hey, am I on the right track? Am I getting the data that I'm expecting? And this is just one way of doing it. I was thinking about the common table expression, CTE, and doing a partition over, but because this is a competition, I just wanted to get a solution with simple T-SQL.
So is there anything in this solution where you may not get the right counts?
You will not become an expert. You will not know inside and out of SQL Server.
Stacy, come on in. You finished with 3 minutes to spare.
Yes.
And the floor is yours.
Don't be nervous.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't finish. I don't think I finished. I was trying to do it all at one time with the whole number. I got frustrated. Then I was trying to make it pretty. I got frustrated. Shut my laptop. If I was at a customer site and I had to write this, I would brain fry. Can I dial a friend? I'll dial a friend, sure. Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Thanks, Stacy.
I think that she had some thoughts.
All right, judges, finishing with 1 minute to spare, we've got Mike here. So Mike, come on in.
So my approach to the problem was fairly simple. For my answer, I had 152.
So the solution was interesting, but it was wrong.
Okay, judges, this is Chris. Chris took the full 60 minutes.
I was trying to use a CTE to create a over clause in the following query that I would then using the product list, and I've struggled with it kind of like this. It's very complicated, the over clause, and it makes you squirm, you know, makes your back hurt.
Trusting the data is the key. That is what a BAT does.
The judges were now ready to deliver their final verdict.
Thank you for your work. It's under pressure. It's hard to do. We appreciate your willingness to stand up and let us know your responses and tell us what you did. Tobias Starnstrom, why don't you announce our winner?
Buck wanted to win, but he couldn't because Buck Mike.
Yeah, congratulations,
Congratulations,
Mike. All
Mike.
right, absolutely. All right. All right,
The whole
guys.
process is so strange, so it caused a lot of self-doubt, but I'm very, very happy that I won.
All right, guys, and today's prize is 10 free e-titles from Microsoft.
Next week on Be the Next Microsoft Employee.
I started getting nervous.
Tune in next week on Be the Next Microsoft Employee.
Makes you squirm, you know, makes your back hurt.